What do you do when you see a poor person? Do you look the other way? We usually look the other way. Not William Booth. Back in the 1860s in England, he could see the poor, the abandoned, the widows, the drunks, the addicts, and all these other people. The people that are struggling in poverty, as they still do, all around the world. He started a non-profit organization called the Salvation Army. And to this day, they are all around the world reaching out to people, trying to help people with their needs, giving them what they need, food, shelter, helping them with their addictions, getting people out of bad situations, giving children toys on Christmas. Because that makes a difference. Because I remember when I was younger, there were times we did not have enough food. And the Salvation Army came when I was growing up, when I was around 7 years old. They would come every Christmas and they would give us a box of food and toys, things that makes memories for children. And it touched my heart. And I will never forget them. That's what the Salvation Army does all around the world. There are some organizations that do good things. But the Salvation Army is unique because of how comprehensive they are. They do a bunch of different things. First, they focus on the body to help the physical needs of a person, and then they go even farther to help the spiritual and emotional and mental needs of people. To help people reach their potential in the world, to be more productive so that people can grow up, and have jobs, careers, relationships with other people, to be useful in the society and for their soul as well, to be more happy. I started going to the Salvation Army, going to their clubs in my teen years. I was about 15 in 2000, and I started going to their camps, and it inspired me to become a better person. It was one of the things that inspired me. My ability to interact with other people and to learn things from a lot of amazing people in the Salvation Army. I was able to go to their clubs and their camps, and later on I was able to work as a counselor at their camps in Oregon, in Boring, Oregon of the United States of America. I was working at the Trestle Glen, Camp Karatli of Trestle Glen. I was working in the wilderness program. It's where we bring teenagers out into the woods. Each week we had around 10 teenagers, usually in their high school years, and we were able to inspire them and talk to them about their troubles and encourage them to become better people and to give them skills and advice and things that they can take with them for the rest of their lives. It's one of those things that I never forget. As a counselor with the Salvation Army and also with the Word of Life camps for 5 different years in different states, I really, really, really miss those days when I was a counselor doing those things. A counselor is like a teacher outside during the summer and sometimes during the winter whenever the camps are. Usually camps are during the summer when there's no school, and the parents are like, what are we going to do with the children? Send them to camp, send them to outdoor camp, band camp, something like that. And I was involved with camps since about 1999. I was involved with other things like clubs and Vacation Bible School and things that are similar to camp before 99, but '99 was the first time that I went to California to the Word of Life West Coast camp, and I was staying there, like, for the whole week. And then I would look forward to going to camp every year. I would just wait, because that is how important it was. Those kinds of things makes a difference. Word of Life is an organization that's focused on bringing Christ to the teens and making the youth, the children, into better people by inspiring them and giving them things that they need. And the Salvation Army is doing the same. And I was a counselor for 5 years, at least 5 years, with the Salvation Army and with the Word of Life. And then I was also a missionary with the Salvation Army in Revolution, Hawaii in 2007, 2008. And we were able to go and inspire people in Hawaii, in Oahu, in Honolulu, and Waianae, different places, Manoi. We were able to go to the children in poor neighborhoods and to the homeless people in the streets in Honolulu, able to give them our time to listen to them, and that makes them feel better. When you befriend people, that does the world. You may not know, but it does the world to them when you spend time with them. And we were able to give them some food, invite them over to be our friends. And I love doing those kinds of things. I really, really love doing those kinds of things. And that's what the Salvation Army does. Other people do similar things. Other organizations do similar things. But there's something unique about the Salvation Army and the way the Salvation Army is able to be there when the disaster strikes. The Salvation Army is one of the first people that are there. With a heart for God and a hand to people, the Salvation Army will be there for you. Ultimately, because God is working through them to be there for you. Ultimately speaking, it's gone through them that is what's happening. God is there for you. Never let go. I'll be there for you. That's what God says. God says to you, whether you believe in Him or not, He's there for you. And He says, never let go, no, no. I'll be there for you, you. Never let go, no, no. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you.